V3, what up? We are live. Ooh, nice fresh ice cold seltzer, ready to go. We did Christmas number 2 today. Christmas at Cassidy's dad's house. Definitely stayed a little later than I thought we would. So then it was scramble mode to get home and get ready to go live. By the way, if you're in here, let me know if you can hear me, see me. Let me know we're coming through clearly. Just finishing the last few setup things. What up there, Adam? Welcome in, Mr. Light. Figured instead of doing this not live, I would go live and then do the last few things I had to do while you guys popped in, saw that we were live, getting ready to go. Later start than I wanted, but that's okay. Megas typically go a little quicker than blasters anyway. To do 10 megas, I think is faster than doing 10 blasters, so I think we're in a good spot. All right, I think we're good. I'm feeling it downtown tonight, baby. I can pretty much feel it in my bones, just like the last one we hit too. So, got a good feeling about tonight. All right, I think we're good. Garbage is here. I got the bench set up. Cards are on the table. My list is to my right. Top loaders are all out, ready to go. Restock the big ones too. The one thing that I'm nervous about is the big sleeves. We've got about 10 left. You know what? Let me just open a couple cases of those just so we have them, because with Panini Black we're definitely going to get some fatties. And you know, with the Donruss Megas, more often than not, even though it says guaranteed one auto or a mem, it's usually mem. Many times out of 10, I'd say 9 times out of 10, it's a mem. Although I've been shocked before, Donruss Megas, we thought that about them for a long time, and then the 2021 Donruss Megas came out, and we hit so many crazy autos out of that year's Donruss Megas. Remember, they were like blue and orange. It was the Fields and T-Law rookie year. And, oh man, we pulled some crazy autos, some crazy vet autos. Justin Herbert out of 3, gold for Mike Haralambis. I remember pulling that. It was a Heroes, Justin Herbert, gold, numbered to 3. We also pulled Russell Wilson. We pulled Rodgers. So many really good vet autos out of the Donruss Megas that year. So I'm hoping one of these days they do that again. One of these years, not one of these days, they do that again and load them up with big time autos. Alright, so I just opened a case of 25 more thick sleeves, so we should be good. What I gotta do is get my hands on a couple of the 100 packs of those again soon. Last time I was at a show, I picked up 600 packs of the thick sleeves, and it was pretty affordable too. Alright, we should be set now. Let's get started with a list of ownership. Let me also pop in here in the chat and write the 2 teams that are still available. We got the New York Jets, gonna drop them to 15 in stream, and we got Tennessee, gonna drop them to 70 in stream. Just if anybody happens to pop in here and wants to take them, that's the lowest I can go on them. 2 teams remaining. We'll pin that. There we go. I did delete the last post too that I had up saying 2 teams left, just because I didn't want to have too many things up there. But I got just the post itself shows that both teams are still open and available, Jets and Titans. So we'll see if anybody pops in to take them. If not, I'm going to already type up here that I'm going to keep them. B3 will keep Jets and Tennessee. I'm not going to post it yet, but I'm just pre-typing it up. That way it's easy to finalize it when we get to it if nobody jumps on them. All right, B3, we are ready to go. What is up, B3? Break 439 on the table. You got a half case of the Donruss Megas, Panini Black Hobby, and a little Mosaic Costco box. So a nice mix. Let's get into a list of ownership real quick. We got the Hanster from Hamster Card Breaks up on the Cardinals. Jacob DeLong back in on the Falcons. Good to see your name pop up, sir. I think you're in the B3 Fantasy Championship this week. Good luck to you, sir. We got rival card breaks. Donnie Scheffler on the Ravens. Joe Desky on the Bills. Adam Light on the Panthers. Robert McCrory on the Bears. We got Kyle Rozier on the Bengals. Joe Lurch on the Brownies. Giuseppe Desky also on the Cowgirls. You got Jamie O'Hara on the Broncos. Travis Clavin on the Lions. We got Jamie O'Hara on the Packers. Jacob DeLong also on the Texans. Mr. Vanover, a.k.a. Matty V, on the Colts. We got Adam Light on the Jags. Joe Desky on the Chiefs. Mike Haralambis on the Raiders. We got Wayne Mowry on the Chargers. Travis Clavin on the Rams. Harlan Benner in on the Dolphins. We got Sean Richardson on the Vikings. Joe Lurch also on the Patriots. Adam Light also on the Saints. We got B3 on the G-Men. Jets are still out there, open and available for 15 if anyone wants them. Joe Lurch on the Eagles. Jason Denault on the Steelers. You got Mr. Larissa in on the Niners. Andrew Thier on the Seahawks. Stanton Griggs on the Bucks. Tennessee still open and available for 70 if anyone wants them. And then Goody rounding us out on the Washington Commanders / Redskins / football team, depending on the year and the player. All right. What are we breaking tonight? Well, first things first, let me go all the way up to the top there. Panini Black. Love this product. We still got one left from our half case. Looking for your ultra rare White Knight, Vanta, Smoke Screen. A couple of really big chases. Usually get 2 autos, 2 mems, and a numbered, or 3 autos, 1 mem, and a numbered. The numbered is usually a rookie. Sometimes you get a veteran in there too. But basically, you're usually getting 3 hits out of these. A numbered, a patch, and 2 autos, and then a veteran base, I think is the breakdown if I remember correctly. So we got 1 of the Panini Black Hobby. We've got 10 of the Megabox Donruss, 1 auto or mem guaranteed. Your big chase is clearly the downtown. And then you're looking for the mega exclusive optic rated rookie preview blue scope parallels. Now the last one we did had the pinks. They were the square ones from Walmart. They were the pink optic preview and the red hyper. Blue scopes are nasty. I can't wait to see these. So we got 10 megas on the table, and then of course the oversized stained glass coming in the Mosaic Costco box. You get 8 packs total plus the oversized stained glass. Love me some Mosaic. You're chasing the stained glass, micro Mosaic, honeycomb, Genesis, and more scripts, rookie scripts, tons of stuff in there. Also got the rest of the megas. So we got 1, 2, and 3. That makes 4 total. Ow. 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10. There's your half case. All right, we're going to start with the Mosaic box because it's the biggest, so just to get it out of the way, that's what we're going to start with. By the time we get this opened up and broken down, if nobody claims the Jets or the Titans, they will just stay with the house. Cam Ward's been starting to look a little better, so I don't mind if I pull a card of his at all. Joshua Robbins actually bought the downtown off of me that we pulled last time. He's a big Titans fan. So I've sold him the Cam Ward no name, the Cam Ward downtown, and then also a few of the Alec Ayomanor wide receiver hits that we've gotten. I know he's also looking for Chimere Dike. That's another big rookie wide receiver they got. He's been playing well. So it's nice to have a Titans fan in the group. Get the cards to him that he wants for his rookies, and you know, he's usually looking for them, so that's nice. It's always nice to have somebody chasing a team that you know wants a certain player. All right. So we should have 8 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus the oversize. We're going to get a few podiums down here, and then we will start ripping away in just a moment. Man, my phone is going off non-stop. Alright, so last call on the Jets and the Titans if anyone wants them. We'll rip all this stuff down, and then if no one claims them by the time we get all this opened up, I will mark them as staying with the house, and we will get started. I'm so full from dinner tonight. Ugh. Definitely ate a little too much, but it's usually the way it goes at holiday dinners. Can't help myself. Everyone's on a seafood diet. Seafood, you eat it. Alright, there we go. I am going to officially mark the Jets in Tennessee as staying with the house, and we will get started. Jets are good. Titans good. Boom. All right. Let me unpin that message. There we go. And then I'll just delete that. And we are good to go. Good luck, B3. Good luck. Here we go. Merry Christmas. Hopefully a little Christmas luck to everybody tonight. Let's get it. Jared Verse, first card out. We got Arik Armstead. Ollie Gordon going out to Miami. That's going to be Harlan. Caleb Williams on the New England games. Purple Scope going out to Chicago. Robert McCrory. Nice hit there. You got Sean McVay, Tony Pollard, Kyle Van Noy, Dawson Knox, Jahdae Barron going out to Denver. That's going to be Jamie O'Hara. Jalen Hurts on a Brazil games. Going out to Philly, Joe Lurch. Nice purple scope as well. You got Richard Sherman, Scary Terry, LeGarrette Blount, Malachi Starks going out to Baltimore. That is going to be rival card breaks, Donnie Scheffler. You've got Epic Performers, Larry Fitzgerald going out to the Honster. JD5, New England, or excuse me, I want to say New England games. Brazil games, Zach Bond going out to Philly, Joe Lurch. You got Jalen Warren, Harold Carmichael, Jaden Higgins, Justin Jefferson on the touchdown masters going out to the Vikings, Sean Richardson. Tetaroa McMillan, little Tet on the variation. Yep, that's going out to Adam Light. Nice hit there. You got Gino, Micah Parsons, Eric Molds, Will Campbell going out to the Patriots. Joe Lurch on the offensive tackle. CeeDee Lamb Elevate going out to Dallas. That's going to be Joe Desky. You got Rodgers, Patrick Willis Hall of Fame for Mr. Larissa. Chuck Foreman, Megatron, Cole Kmet, Walter Nolan upside down. That is Arizona and the Honster. Jalen Warren on the purple scope base going out to Pittsburgh. Jason Denault. Nice hit there. Calvin Ridley. Ricky Pearsall. Marshall Falk. Jerry Jeudy. Kyle McCord going out to Philly. Joe Lurch. You've got Jeremy Shockey for Carolina on the purple scope. That is Adam Light. Saquon Barkley, Brazil games going out to Joe Lurch. You got Jahmyr Gibbs, Alec Pierce, DK Metcalf, Aronde Gadsden going out to the Chargers. Wayne Mowry, nice one there. Not the variation. DK Metcalf on a silver for Jason Denault. Then you got a Brazil games, Jalen Hurts for Joe Lurch and Zach Bond. So no ultra rare in Mosaic, but we did get a nice little stack of purples. Delete. Man, this thing is starting to get... Why don't I just put it on the Wi-Fi? Maybe it would get alerts quicker that way. I'm getting alerts from like 3 hours ago because where my father-in-law lives, there's not great service. So I'm finally starting to get all the notifications from the stuff that I missed, but it's coming in a little late. They're like from 5, 6, 7 o'clock, and I'm just getting them now. Love those purple scopes. Beautiful cards. How was everybody's Christmas? Hopefully Santa was good to you guys. Ours was pretty low-key. I mean, it's easy to say that from my perspective because I didn't do the Christmas shopping. My wife would probably tell you it was very chaotic and stressful, but she's the one who did all the Christmas shopping. So, very thankful to her for doing all that because I would have lost my mind. Stressful trying to think of gifts for everyone, trying to think of, you know, thoughtful gifts and gifts that mean something. She's very good at that. I'm not the best with that. Not my strongest, you know, forte. But she is a stud with that stuff. All right. Let's see who our oversized stained glass is. One, two, three. It is Travion Henderson going out to New England. Joe Lurch on the oversized. One of the top rookies of this class. He's been on fire recently. Last like 6 weeks, he's been tearing up fantasy leagues. Jonathan Taylor did it in the beginning, and it's been all Travion Henderson the last, I'd say, 4 to 6 weeks. But New England always seems to take guys and make them into great running backs for a few years, so not surprised. They've had so many contributing backs over the years. It's kind of crazy to think of all of them. If you go back 10 years, from Damian Harris to Danny Whitehead to Ramondre Stevenson to LeGarrette Blount to, I mean, it just, the list goes on and on forever. Nice looking card though, Joe Lurch. Nice hit. Travion Henderson, rookie, stained glass. Very nice. Alright. Let's get started with the megas. We got 10 of them. Let's get it cranking. Good luck, B3. Good luck. There's a security tag popping out. Empty box. Oh, they rip nice and easy too. This is a fatty, so I'm assuming we got a patch in this one. Yep. Send that to the bottom. Kid card. And we are set with mega number 1. Let's get it. Good luck, B3. Good luck. We got Hunter Henry leading it off. Cole Kmet. Mason Graham going out to the Brownies. Kind of like someone just came through the floor. That's Joe Lurch. Tyler Warren, Indy on the green press proof. Matty V. Amon-Ra St. Brown on the Dominators going out to Detroit. Travis Clavin. Jahmyr Gibbs. You got Devon Achane holding back. Cam Scattaboo on the pink optic preview. We'll take that. Nice little hit for B3. Jonnu Smith. Audric Estime. Cam Chancellor, Hines Ward, Demarcus Robinson going out to the Niners. You can see that marked up there. That is going to be Mr. Larissa. Jordan Watkins going out to Mr. Larissa as well. Then you got Travion Henderson coming out on the throwback rated. That is New England, Joe Lurch. Little Darty party on the throwback for B3. We'll take that. Torrey Holt, Bijan Robinson, Tyjae Spears. You got DeAndre Swift, Bo Nix, Kyle Van Noy, Drew Bledsoe on a press proof for Joe Lurch, Abdul Carter going out to B3. Gerald McCoy on the Legend Series. That's the Bucks and Stanton Griggs. You've got Charles Woodson, Ricky Williams, R.J. Harvey going out to Denver. Jamie O'Hara. Nice one there. Malik Neighbors, T.J. Hawkinson, Rashad Bateman, Devontae Adams, Harold Fannin Jr. This kid's been lights out for Cleveland. Joe Lurch. You got Luther Burden popping out on the press proof rated. That's going out to Robert McCrory. Brock Bowers on the Action All Pros going out to Mike Haralambis. Then you got Mike Rozier, Vernon Davis, T. Ferg on the blue scope. Look at that. That is nasty. Beautiful card. Blue scope, T. Ferg. Going out to the Rams, Travis Clavin. Nice hit. Puka. Myles Garrett. Devin Hester. J-Mo. Dylan Sampson going out to Joe Lurch. Tons of rookies for Cleveland, man. They are stacked this year. Tyler Booker on the guard Press Proof Dallas Joe Desky. You got a red hot Shador going out to Cleveland. Joe Lurch, that's a nice one. Jalen Wright, Terrell Suggs, Quinn Ewers. Now your starting quarterback for Miami. That one going out to Harlan. Then you got Jalen Milroe on the Rookie Revolution for Andrew Thier. Very nice one. Jordan Love, Geno Stone, Ty Felton going out to Sean Richardson. Then you got Kyle Hamilton for the Ravens. That is a rival. Donnie Scheffler on the Pro Bowl games. Kyle Hamilton, the safety. You got Best of Panini Instant T. Higgins going out to Cincy. That's Kyle Rozier. Art Monk. Trey Benson. Caleb Johnson going out to Pittsburgh. Jason Denault. And then Bashel Tutin going out to Adam Light on the Blue Scope rookie. Very nice. Corley and Fields rounded out. Not bad. Get our podium set up here. Little Carter, Dart, and Scat. All in the first box. We'll take that. Heck yeah. Get these guys sleeved up real quick. Nice T. Ferg. Love these blue scopes, man. Beautiful cards. Little Luther Burden for Robert McCrory. All right, I think we are good. All right, let's get the big sleeve for Kyle Hamilton. Ravens safety. I think he made the Pro Bowl again this year. Pretty sure. Let's see here. Can I make this work? Hopefully. Oh yeah, it's going to work perfectly. Boom. I should still be able to put podiums in front. Maybe not. Still a little too thick. Just gonna have to leave that behind there. Until we get our first downtown, then we'll put that in the center. Boom. All right, we are good. Okay. Here we go. Number two. Empty box. That one looks to be a fatty, so we'll slide that one down to the bottom. Yep, there's a patch in there. Oh man, a lot of fantasy playoffs going on this weekend, B3. A lot of fantasy playoffs, a lot of championships on the line. I'm playing my Uncle Rick in our bigger money league, the one that I'm in with Scotty Struble, and I'm playing him in the championship, but he definitely has a better team. He scored more points than me all year long. I just happened to get hot right at the end and limp into the playoffs, limp into the championship, but hoping I can make something happen. Turn out a win somehow. Alright, here we go, B3. Mega number 2. Good luck. We got Jerome Ford leading it off. Tyler Algier. DJ Giddens going out to Indy. Matty V. Demetrius Knight on the press proof for Cincy. Kyle Rozier. You got Dominators Michael Pittman Jr. from Matt Vanover. DeMarcus Robinson. JOK, Tyler Booker coming back out for Dallas, Joe Desky on the Optic Preview Pink. You've got Chase Brown, Stephon Diggs, Jamar Chase, Jonathan Taylor. T. Ferg coming back out on a rated for Travis Clavin. You got Javon Walker going out to Atlanta, Jacob DeLong. Shamar Stewart on a throwback rated going out to Cincy, Kyle Rozier. Then you've got the Cheetah, Tyreek Hill on the Donruss throwback. McKinney, Warner, Upchurch, Odigizua, Grossman, Kelly, Drake May on the press proof, going out to Joe Lurch. Donovan Jackson on the rated, going out to Sean Richardson. You've got Savion Williams on the rated rookie retro for Green Bay. Jamie O'Hara, that's a nice one. Bucky Irving, Calvin Ridley, and then DJ Giddens coming back out for Indy, this time on the Optic Preview. There you go, Matty V. We'll take that. Let's get these out of the way. All right, second half, here we go. We got Rich Gannon, Rashee Rice, James Lofton, CeeDee Lamb, Alec Ayomanor going out to B3 on the unclaimed Titans. You've got Amari and Hampton on a press proof for Wayne Mowry. That's a nice one. Amon-Ra St. Brown action all pros going out to Travis Clavin. Then you've got Donnell Hunter, Mark Brunell, Deontay Thornton on the blue scope. Going out to Mike Haralambis. Nice optic preview there. Shake and Bake, Mike Wilson, J.J. McCarthy, Pacheco on the press proof. Going out to Joe Desky. Tet McMillan coming out for Adam Light. Red hot rookie is going to be Caleb Johnson for Jason Denault. Then you got Pitts, Quincy Williams, Oladejo on the pink preview going out to B3. Production line, CeeDee Lamb and Dak Prescott on the short print. Dallas, Joe Desky, nice hit there. Josh Allen, Sam Laporta, T. Higgins. You got Mike Green going out to Rival. And then Emeka Egbuka on the rookie phenom swatch going out to Stanton Griggs on Tampa. Nice hit. One of the top receivers this year coming out of the rookie class. You got Brett Favre on a bomb squad. Green Bay, Jamie O'Hara. Then you got L'Jarius Sneed, Levante David, Jordan James going out to Mr. Larissa, and Devin Neal going out to Adam Light. Adam getting both blue scopes, I believe. Nope, Mike got the other one. Gabe Davis, Anzalone rounded out. Still not a bad box. Devin Neal on the blue scope. We're going to see a lot of optic previews tonight. Lots and lots of optic previews. Alright, let's get these out of the way. Ooh, it's cold down here in the office. My fingers are numb. Emeka Egbuka. Throw him in the back. Throw the Eagles on the side. Boom. All right. Now let's get this bench in order. I know we got Ollie Gordon. We can throw him up there with Quinn Ewers. And make some room back here. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Just getting the bench in order, so bear with me just a moment. Alright, bench is in order. Good to go there. And let's go to number 3. Security tag. Empty box. Grab some more top loaders while we're at it. Looks like we got another patch, another thickie. With 10 megas, I feel like we got to get at least one auto, maybe 2. You would hope. You would hope. You got a kid card. And there it is, number 3 on the table. Here we go. Oop. There goes 2 base flying off the bottom. Trying to make sure we're straight here. Alright, let's go to right there. Alright, Tony Richardson leading it off. Dalton Schultz, Nick Emanwari going out to Seattle. That is Andrew Thier. Tez Johnson on a nice press proof going out to Stanton Griggs. Dylan Gabriel, the rookies, going out to Joe Lurch. That's a nice one. Then you got Run CMC, Lamar, Jarquez Hunter on the pink optic preview. That is Travis Clavin. Jake the Snake, Drake London, Micah McFadden, Jalen Coker, Myles Garrett on the press proof for Joe Lurch. Jalen Milroe coming out for Andrew Thier. Michael Williams on the throwback. That is Mr. Larissa. Then you got A.J. Brown on the Donruss throwback as well. Jerry Jeudy, Jared Verse, Tony Pollard, Joe Burrow, Keon Coleman, Rodgers, Gray Zabel going out to Andrew Thier. Mason Taylor, press proof green. Nice little color match there for B3 on the unclaimed Jets. Darty Party, rated rookie retro, Jackson Dart. That is one I do not have yet. Very nice. Happy to see that pop out. James Cook, Big Cat, Leo Williams. You got Maxwell Harrison going out to Buffalo. That is Joe Desky. Natrone Means and Graham Gano. Very nice. We will take it. Tez Johnson was the adopted brother of Bo Nix. Nice little Green press proof there. Nick Amenwari. This kid is in the running for Defensive Rookie of the Year. He's been playing lights out. All right, let's go to the second half. Good luck, B3. Good luck. You got T.O., Darnell Mooney, Kyle McCord coming back out for Philly, Joe Lurch. Arian Smith, another Jets color match for B3, the wide receiver. Cam Ward, Elite Series rookie, going out to B3 on the unclaimed Titans. You've got Blake Groupie and King Henry, who had himself a game tonight. Jahad Campbell, Blue Scope. Nice one there for Philly, Joe Lurch. Very nice. Nico Collins, William Andrews. You got Brock Bowers, Jonathan Mingo, Fred Warner on the press proof for Mr. Larissa. JT going out to Matty V. Caleb Johnson back again on another red hot. That is going to be Jason Denault. You got Scary Terry. Tyler Loop going out to Baltimore rival. Donnie Scheffler on the preview. Then you've got the production line for the Bills. Joe Desky. Josh Allen and Khalil Shakir. Very nice. Another short print. Xavier Legette. Dave Craig. Derek Carr. You got Nick Scouton going out to Adam Light. R.J. Harvey coming out for Denver. Jamie O'Hara on the rookie phenom swatch. A lot of rookie swatches coming out. Sammy D on the bomb squad for Andrew Thier. Then you've got Michael Pittman Jr., Xavier Worthy. Kelvin Banks going out to Adam Light on the Optic Pink. Ashton Jalot going out to Joe Desky on KC. Very nice for the defensive end. Then you got McMillan and Javante. McMillan and Javante. Let's go over there with Harvey. Quarterback back there. We'll move the Bears up front. All right, 3 in the books. Bench is good. Bench is set. Number 4. Empty box, security tag. Got a few messages coming in. Let me just check that out real quick. Anyone know if the Knicks won tonight? Oh yeah, it says they did. Perfect. I was nervous about that. I knew it got closer than I wanted it to get with Atlanta, so. It's another patch, no auto. Kid card. Last one. Boom. Get a swig of seltzer here. That's good. One more stack of top loaders. All right, here we go. A.J. Brown, Ramondre, Ashton Genty coming out for Mike Haralambis. He's been chasing him a long time. He's been quiet. Jackson Hawes going out to Joe Desky. Action All-Pro Brock Bowers going out to Mike Haralambis. You got Captain Kirk, Carl Eller, Cam Ward, Blue Scope. Wow. Beauty. Beauty. Cam. Killer Cam coming out on the blue scope for B3 on the Unclaimed Titans. Well, now I feel like they got to be the one in the front. I was waiting for a bigger card. That's it. Number 1 overall pick, blue scope. Dart would probably be better. Shador probably sells for a little higher, but that's a good one to start with. Putting that right in the front. Someone's going to have to steal that spot from Cam Ward. All right. Alec Pierce, Freiermuth, Emmitt Smith, Armstead, Alec Pierce on the press proof for Matty V, Malachi Starks going out to Rival, that is Donnie Scheffler, Cam Ward back again, this time on the rated rookie retros, Zay Flowers, Chris Jones, Jaden Higgins going out to Houston, Jacob DeLong, that's a nice one, he had a big touchdown today. Josie Jewell, Theo Johnson, Rex Grossman, JD5, Chimere Dike, that's the guy I was talking about. He's having a great rookie year. He plays all over the place. Slot, X, Y, wherever. Great little receiver. JT going out to Matty V on the press proof rated. You got Lamar Jackson on the Gridiron Kings going out to the Ravens. That is Donnie Scheffler. Tyler Shuck finally showing up for Adam Light. We'll take that. Joe Horn, Michael Penix, the other Josh Allen, and Sam Laporta. Shuck quietly having a fantastic year. Second half of the year, I should say. First half of the year was a little rocky, but he has come alive in the second half, man. All right, here we go. Second half. You got Coker, Chancellor, Trey Harris going out to the Chargers, Wayne Maury, Nick Scouton on the press proof rated rookie going out to Adam Light. You've got Savion Williams, the rookies, going out to Jamie O'Hara, Derwin, Blake Corum, Jalen Noel, the other kid who had a touchdown today. Jacob DeLong, these two receivers for Houston had themselves a day. Gabe Davis, Anzalone, Trey McBride, Dalton Schultz, press proof going out to Jacob DeLong as well. Gunnar Helm going out to B3. Caleb Johnson, red hot again for Jason Denault. Kirko Chains, Julian Love, Tetaroa McMillan. There you go, Adam. Nice optic preview for Tet. Production line, another short print coming out. Stafford and Nakua. Travis Clavin, nice one. Shake and Bake, Mike Wilson, Eddie Pinheiro, Chuba Hubbard. You got Alfred Collins going out to Mr. Larissa. And then Jalen Noel for Jacob DeLong coming back out on the rookie phenom. Jacob DeLong getting hot. JD5, Best of Panini Instant. That's goody goody. You got Gasecki. Tyler Shuck on the pink optic preview. There you go, Adam. Very nice. Mason Graham on the blue scope going out to Joe Lurch. Then you got Gannon and Franklin. That was a great box. Dang. Getting Ward on a blue scope. Shuck on a pink. Tet on a pink. Great box. That's what we need. More boxes like that. Let's heat it up, baby. Heat it up. Get it rocking. Beautiful production line. Puka and Stafford. Those are the two players I'd want on there if I was going to hit that card. Nice short print there. It's not quite as rare as the downtown, obviously, but the production lines are a short printed product, short printed set or insert, so you don't really see a ton of them. Although we've got 3 out of 4 boxes, that's not common. Pretty rare. I'll take it. Texans getting themselves a podium for Jacob DeLong. few more Rams to get up there. Alright, bench is good. Let's go to box number 5. It'll put us halfway through the megas. Starting to heat up, baby. Starting to heat up. Security tag sticking out the top. Empty box. I always grab what I think looks like the fattest pack just to see if it's a patch, and if it is, to get it down on the bottom. This one looks like the fattest, and it is a patch. Go figure. 5 for 5 so far. I'm telling you, there's got to be one auto. I know it's usually only 1 or 2 per case for the megas when it says 1 auto or mem. It's usually 1 or 2 per case. I have seen cases where all 20 boxes in the case had autos, but it's rare. It's like one of those, like, you know, super hot cases, but you just don't see it very often. But usually it's 1 or 2. Thought I saw like a little pull tab on there. That makes it easier. Alright, here we go. Number 5. This will put us halfway through. Good luck, B3. Good luck. Khalil Mack. B-Rob. Bo Nix on the green press proof. Going out to Denver, Jamie O'Hara. Savion Williams, also Jamie O'Hara. This is the rated. Shador Sanders, red hot rookies, going out to Cleveland, Joe Lurch, very nice. TJ Watt, Jaden Blue, going out to Dallas, that is Joe Desky on the pink. Travion Henderson, Vortex, nice short print there for Joe Lurch. Now we're heating up. Zach Ertz, Gino, JSN, Tua. You got Josiah Stewart going out to the Rams, Travis Clavin. Josiah Stewart, green press proof, going out to Clavin. Chuba Hubbard on the Dominators, that is Adam Light. You got Darius Davis, Caden Ellis, Savion Williams, pink optic preview, going out to Jamie O'Hara. Kyler Murray, Maserati Marv, Megatron, Quinyon Mitchell, Joe Burr on the green press proof, going out to Cincy, Kyle Rozier. You've got Jaden Higgins on the rated, going out to Jacob DeLong. Jalen Milroe, Gridiron Kings rookies, going out to Andrew Thier. RJ Harvey, rookie throwback, Travis Clavin. Quentin Johnson, Luke Kuechly, Doug Williams, Ferguson, Coleman, Devontae. You got Kirko Chains on the press proof for Jacob DeLong. And Carson Schweisinger, going out to Joe Lurch on the Brownies. Schweisinger is having himself quite a year, too, as a rookie. Nice Vortex rookie for Travion Henderson. Jaden Blue coming out for Dallas on a pink. Nice one there for Joe Desky. RJ Harvey starting to get some work at running back. Good to see him getting in the mix. Milrow. Higgins coming back out. Shador Red Hot number 2. And then Savion. Savion going back to back. Base and pink. Alright. Let's go to the second half. Here we go. Good luck, B3. Good luck. You got DK Metcalf on the bomb squad for Jason Denault. Travis Etienne, Garrett Wilson, Mason Taylor on a pink for B3 on the unclaimed Jets. You got Bradshaw, Odunze, Higgins, Jason Taylor. I didn't know that Mason Taylor is the son of Jason Taylor. He's either the son or the grandson. Did you guys know that? I had no idea. No clue. Someone told me that recently. I was like, oh, I guess that makes sense. Didn't know that. But wild to find that out. TJ Sanders going out to Joe Desky. Jaden Higgins to Jacob DeLong on the green press proof. Texans starting to heat up. Drake May, Elite Series. That is Joe Lurch. You got Tyler Lockett, Demario Douglas, Jarquez Hunter, Blue Scope. Going out to the Rams, Travis Clavin, very nice. Stafford, Daniel Carlson, Lofton, Richard Todd. You got Devin Neal on the base rated rookie going out to Adam Light. And then Jalen Royals on the rookie phenom swatch going out to Joe Desky on the Chiefs. You got the Slim Reaper, Devonta Smith. Champ is here. That is Joe Lurch on the Eagles. You got Tater Tot, Kyle Pitts, Mike Green going out to Scheffler, Rival. And then Quinn Ewers on a blue scope. Very nice. Harlan Benner starting to hit on Quinn Ewers. Now the starter in Miami. I have a feeling they are going to move on from Tua. They want to see what the kid can do. They want to see what the kid can do. Chiefs officially on the board, getting a podium. Joe Desky. Alright, let's get ourselves in order here on the bench. Jets and Packers. Jets and Packers. Alright, bench is good. Number 6. Empty box, security tag. Alright, do I see a fatty? I don't see an obvious fatty. That might be a good sign. We might have to let this one marinate for a moment. I had quite a few beers during Christmas dinner tonight, Christmas 2, and I broke the seal a long time ago. So I knew I was going to have to take at least one potty break, but I may have to do that now, especially if this is our first auto. I may have to let it marinate for a moment. I might just feel obligated to. I don't see any patches yet. Nothing thick. No thickies. No thickies. Still no thickie. Still no thickie. Last one. This might be our first auto, guys. Told you we were heating up. We're heading in the right direction. No thickies at all. Alright, so we got our first auto on the table for sure. I don't see any patches. So we're going to let that marinate for a second. I'm going to take a quick potty break. But I think we're in a good spot here. This is it. This is right where we want to be. We got 4 more megas plus this one, so this is 5. Right? That's number 6, actually. It's 5 left. So you got 1 on the table marinating. We got 4 more on the right, plus the Panini Black Hobby. So we're more than halfway through. We're going to take a quick potty break, and I will be right back. We're going to let this hopeful auto marinate on the table for a minute and see if we can pop a big one. If you guys want to grab a drink or use the restroom, now's the time to do it. I'm going to go do that real quick, and I'll be back in about, let's say, 3 minutes. I'm going to take this recycling cardboard with me just to make cleanup easier later. Alright, B3. I'll be right back. Don't knock anything over, Blinky. All right, B3, we are back. The boys must have been tired because they passed out downstairs on the couch. All right, we're marinated. Ooh, my hands are cold. Let's see what we can find. Good luck, B3. Good luck. Here we go. Cole Kmet. Slim Reaper. Ollie Gordon on the rookie. That is Miami. Harlan Benner. Jarquez Hunter going out to the Rams. Travis Clavin on the press proof. Myles Garrett on the Action All Pros. That is Joe Lurch. You got King Henry. James Cook. Tez Johnson going out to Stanton Griggs on the Blue Scope rookie. We'll take that. Heck yeah, there you go, Stanton. Jake the Snake. Drake Plummer. Dante Culpepper. Ocho Cinco. James Lofton on the press proof. Going out to Jamie O'Hara. You got Pat Bryant going out to Denver. That is Jamie O'Hara as well. Rocket Ishmael going out to Mike Haralambis on the Legend Series. You got Big Cat Leo Williams. Jerry Jeudy. I thought Jerry Jeudy would have a better year this year. Dante Thornton Jr. on the Pink Optic Preview going out to Mike Haralambis. You've got Jordan Love, Malachi Corley, George Kittle, Mike Williams. Kalel Mullings going out to B3 on the Unclaimed Titans. Shamar Stewart going out to Kyle Rozier on the Press Proof Rated Rookie. You got King Henry on the Gridiron Kings. That is the Ravens and Donnie Scheffler. Also going to Donnie is the Lamar Jackson throwback. You got Jared Verse, Run CMC, Justin Fields, Puka Nacua. Tez Johnson action on the Blue Scope. Nice one there for Stanton. Second half coming up. Here we go. We got Josh Downs, Jerome Ford, Jack Besh on the Rated Rookie going out to Mike Haralambis. Jalen Lane going out to Goody Goody on the Press Proof Rated. Then you got Riley Leonard going out to Matty V on the Rookies for the Colts. Lamar Jackson, Jalen Wright, Alec Ayomanor going out to B3 on the Unclaimed Titans. Nice Pink Optic Preview there. You've got Myles Garrett, Malik Neighbors, Derek Carr, J-Mo, Richard Todd on the Press Proof going out to the Jets. That is B3. You've got Benjamin Morrison going out to Stanton Griggs on the Rated. Travis Hunter finally coming out for the Jags. Adam Light, nice little red hot. T Sizzle, Art Monk, Trey Harris on the Pink Optic Preview going out to the Chargers. Wayne Mowry. Cam Ward on the Rookie Revolution going out to B3 on the Unclaimed Titans. You've got Hawkinson, Ramsey, Josh Allen, Cam Scattaboo going out to B3 on the Rated. Devon Valet, 40 out of 50. What an auto that is. Signature Series Devon Valet going out to the Broncos, 40 out of 50. Heck yeah. Nice auto, too. All on sticker. Denver, Jamie O'Hara. We're going to have to bring them up to the front. Let's move Travion back since his stained glass is up in the front. And we'll put Devon Valet right there. All right, still got a few left. Jake Bates, best of Panini Instant, going out to Detroit, Travis Clavin. You got Trey Benson, Mike Rozier, Mikael Williams on the pink optic preview, going out to Mr. Larissa. Omari and Hampton, blue scope rookie. Nice one for Wayne Mowry. And then Tyjae Spears to round it out. Not bad. Probably our best box there with the auto. That or the one that had the few rookie quarterback optic hits. Either way you look at it, great box. Titans first podium to fill. Get Travis Hunter up on a podium. Boom. All right. Let's get our podiums in order here. Put Tutton up there with Travis Hunter. Boom, bench is set. All right, we got 4 more megas to go. Let's keep it rocking. Might need to grab a few more top loaders in a second. There's a security tag. Oh, there it is. Empty box. Another stack of top loaders. All right. Number 7. This feels like a fatty, so we might have a patch in this one. And we do. So we'll send that down to the bottom. We got a kid card. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Good luck, B3. Slim Reaper, Josh Allen. Torrey Horton going out to Andrew Thier. Max Harrison Press Proof going out to Joe Desky. RJ Harvey coming back out. The rookies going to Jamie O'Hara. You got Taysom, Micah Parsons, Benjamin Morrison going out to Stanton Griggs on the pink optic preview. Jawan Jennings, Jalen Waddle, Shakir, Mike Evans, Mr. 1,000 yards. You got T. Higgins Press Proof going out to Kyle Rozier. Graham Mertz going out to Jacob DeLong on Houston. Jalen Milroe, nice throwback there with the neon green. That is Andrew Thier. You got Montez Sweat, Joe Mixon, Kendre Miller, Cooper Kupp, Mike Sanistril, Trey McBride, Shador coming back out for Joe Lurch, Cleveland. Jalen Royals for Joe Desky on the press proof. Travis Hunter coming back out for Jacksonville. Adam Light, nice rated rookie retro. Then you've got David Montgomery, Jalen Warren, and Gunnar Helm on the pink optic preview going out to B3. Titans podium is stacked. It's overflowing. All right, let's get these guys sleeved up real quick. Hunter going out to the Jags. Royals to the Chiefs. Shador to the Brownies. Milroe. Abdul Carter. That must have been stuck on the back of the Milroe because I didn't even see that card. Graham Mertz. Morrison. And I feel like every card that came out of that box went to a team that already had a podium. Harvey. Harrison. It did. Every single rookie went to a team that already had a podium. The rich get richer. All right, second half coming up. Here we go. Good luck, B3. Cortland Sutton leading off the second half. Luke Musgrave, Megatron, Amon Ra, Jahdae Barron going out to Jamie O'Hara. Darius Alexander to B3 on the press proof. You got A.J. Brown Action All Pros going out to Joe Lurch. Ed Reed, Carmichael, Omarion Hampton, Blue Scope. Chargers are having quite the day. Wayne Mowry, very nice. T-Law, Thielen, Ramsey, Kamara. You got Malik Neighbors on the press proof for B3. Tyler Loop going out to Donnie Scheffler. Dart coming out on the Red Hot B3. We'll take that. McLaughlin. Derek Harmon going out to Jason Denault on the pink optic preview. You've got RJ Harvey on the Vortex. Nice short print there for Jamie O'Hara. Ayuk, Bigsby, Garrison Hurst, Jalen Noel going back out to Jacob DeLong. Pat Bryant getting in on the action for the Broncos. Jamie O'Hara. Nice rookie phenom. You got Odunze on the bomb squad for Robert McCrory. Tutu, Godwin, Donovan Jackson going out to Sean Richardson on the pink. Tez Johnson on the blue scope going out to Stanton Griggs as Stanton stays hot. Testaverde and Mad Max. Stanton's heating up too. Nice blue scope on the Tez. Trying to get you one for Amika there, Stanton, but we'll take Tez. Texans, second podium to fill. So that's Jacob DeLong. Podium full. Third podium to fill. Broncos, Jamie O'Hara. All right, so podiums are starting to fill up now. That's good. We're making good pace here. Got to get the Chargers up on a podium now. They've got too many color variations not to. Giants, fourth podium to fill. Damn, you got two blue scopes, Amari and Hamptons. Dang, Wayne. Heck yeah. Chargers having a quietly good day. Let's get Pat Bryant here sleeved up. For Denver. I don't know how I'm going to fit all this on the podium, though. Harvey, Bryant. Barely. Alright. Need another stack of top loaders. We got 3 megas left. I'm still feeling that downtown coming. I can feel it. I'm telling you, it's lurking somewhere. She's coming. Security tag, Boca Raton. Empty box. Empty, empty, empty. Making really good time. That's for sure. It's only 1:45. I figured we would be about halfway by now. But like I said, the megas go a little quicker than the blasters. One, you're opening less boxes and less packs. Two, there's less fluff in them. It's not like there's 90 cards. I think the blasters have 90 cards and like 60 of them are base. So it tends to take a little longer to get through it. We got a kid card on the back of this one. I think we got a patch down at the bottom. Well, I could be wrong. Nope, I'm right. Patch down at the bottom. Alright. Box number 8. After this, we got 2 left. Good luck, B3. Derek Carr leading it off. T.O. You got Jamar Chase on a press proof going out to Kyle Rozier. Carson Schweisinger on the rated rookie. That's going out to Cleveland. Joe Lurch. Behind it is a Caleb Johnson Red Hot. I feel like we get one in every other box for him. Jason Denault will take it. Luke Kuechly. Tyler Shuck back again on a pink for Adam Light. Galaxy of the Stars. Tyreek Hill. That's another short print. That is Miami. Harlan Benner. Very nice. Anzalone. Shake and Bake. Brock Bowers. Mingo. TJ Sanders going out to Joe Desky. You've got Derek Harmon going out to Jason Denault. Chamire Dike going out to B3, the rookies. You got Garrett Wilson, Quentin Johnson, Ted Aroa McMillan back again on a pink for Adam Light. We will take that. Laporta, Gabe Davis, Vita Vea, Jordan Addison. You got Braylon Allen on the green going out to B3. Colson Loveland finally showing face for Robert McCrory. Christian McCaffrey, Gridiron Kings. That is Mr. Larissa. Jackson Dart back again on the retro Donruss. B3. You got Demario Douglas. Travis Etienne. Theo Johnson. Other Josh Allen. J.K. Dobbins. JD5. Travis Hunter going out to Adam Light. Cam Ward on the press proof going out to B3. And then Tyler Warren showing up for Matty V on the rated rookie retro. Nice looking card there. What did I move the Bears to? That's the question. There we go. Base out of there. After this box, I'm going to have to cut down some of these podiums because they are overflowing at this point. All right, we got Michael Mayer leading off the second half. Tyler Lockett. Jalen Noel back again on a third pink for Jacob DeLong. Fryermuth, Jewel, Jason Taylor, Richard Todd. You got Tyleek Williams going out to Detroit, Travis Clavin. Will Howard finally making an appearance for Jason Denault. Elite Series Cooper DeJean, Joe Lurch. Isaiah Likely, DeMarvion Overshawn, Dylan Gabriel, Blue Scope. Going out to Joe Lurch, very nice. Jay Jetta, EJ Speed, Mooney, Jaden Higgins going out to Jacob DeLong. Michael Williams going out to Mr. Larissa, rookie phenom. Then we got the champ is here, Oren Burks going out to Joe Lurch. Darius Davis, Caden Ellis, Shamar Stewart on a pink optic preview going out to Kyle Rozier. Shador Sanders, Blue Scope. Joe Lurch, bang. Wilson and Gannon to round it out. Dang, Browns are on fire. Shador, Blue Scope. We will take that all day. Gabriel Blue Scope and Shador Blue Scope in the same box. That's wild. Noel. 3 Noel pinks. To go. All right, number 9. Security tag. Empty box. Here we... Is it really going off again? How many times are you going to notify me? I don't want it. I don't want it. That's why I'm ignoring it. Alright, we got a kid card. Oh, we may have gotten lucky and gotten 2 autos there, B3, because I'm not feeling a thickie in this one. So I think we got lucky. I think we got another auto coming. I had a feeling we might get 2, but you never know. All right, here we go. Good luck, B3. Good luck. Vita Vea, flexing on him to lead it off. Jordan Addison. Jackson Hawes going out to Joe Desky. Will Campbell to Joe Lurch. David Montgomery. Dominators going out to Travis Clavin. You got Alexander Madison, Marte Mapu, Carson Schweisinger on the pink, Joe Lurch. Garcia, DK, Dobbins, JD5, McConkey on a press proof going out to Wayne Mowry. Dylan Gabriel coming back out for Joe Lurch on a rook. Jalen Milroe, Gridiron Kings going out to Andrew Thier. Tet McMillan coming back out for Adam Light on the throwback. Josh Jacobs, Dwayne Bowe, Wandale, Rashid Shaheed, Jason Taylor, Richard Todd. You got Jordan James for Mr. Larissa. Tyler Shuck coming back out for Adam Light. Travion Henderson, rated rookie retro, going out to Joe Lurch. TJ Hushmanzada, Byron Murphy, and Omarion Hampton continuing to have a great day for Wayne Mowry, the rookie running back, showing up and showing out. All right, Travion going to the back. Tyler Shook, he's starting to add up. Adam, great pickup with the Saints, man. Shook has come out on 4 or 5 really nice ones. Mr. Larissa getting more Jordan James. Also, who's been showing up for you today has been Tedero McMillan, which is a drastic shift from what's happened recently with Tet. Got a bunch for him as well. A little bit of Scourton, but a lot of it has been Tetaroa. Milroe showing up again. Browns are having themselves a day with Dylan Gabriel and Shador. More Gabes to add to the stack. Plus Schweisinger on a pink. Little Will Campbell for the Patriots. Top drafted tackle. Joe Lurch. And then Jackson Hawes for Joe Desky. Man, they've got a stacked tight end room over there in Buffalo. All right, here we go. Second half. Good luck. Zach Braun. Steven Jackson, Tyler Algier, Njoku, Travion Henderson coming back out for Joe Lurch. James Pierce coming out for Jacob DeLong. Devon Achane Elite Series, that's going to be Miami. Harlan, you got Greg Rousseau. McNabb, James Pierce again for Jacob DeLong, this time on the blue scope. Very nice. Van Ginkel, Victor Cruz, Jerome Ford, Jack Sawyer going out to Jason Denault. And of course, there it is. Another auto, Isaac Garendo, signature marks going out to Mr. Larissa. So they do have some nice veterans in here. I wonder if they've got some of the bigger names. Some of the bigger name vet autos. Nice hit. Isaac Garendo. That kid showed out last year. Showed he definitely has ability. Joe Milton, best of Panini Instant. That one going out to Joe Lurch. You got Warren Moon, Kenny G, Tez Johnson coming back out one more time for Stanton Griggs. Harold Fannin blue scope for Joe Lurch. Mark Andrews, Tremaine Edmonds, Jamar Chase, JT, Puka on a press proof going to the Rams and Travis Clavin. Dante Thornton going out to Mike Haralambis. Colson Loveland going out to Robert McCrory on the Red Hot. You got Dak, Najee, T. Ferg on a pink going back out to Travis Clavin. Quinishon Judkins on the Rookie Revolution. Nice short print there for Joe Lurch. And then Zach Ertz rounds it out. Not bad. We're getting warmer, B3. Getting warmer. Hopefully right at the right time. All right, let's get these suckers sleeved up. Making great time. It's just about 2 a.m. now. And we've got 1 mega left plus the black. So I think we're doing really, really well on time. Loveland has been hiding pretty much the entire break from Robert McCrory, which usually means they'll do well at the end. Same with the Raiders for Mike Haralambis. Jack Sawyer, first time we've seen that name pop up all night. Good to go. All right, we got 1 mega left, V3. Just 1 to go. We get the bench situated here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the Colts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the Raiders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 for the Packers. 1, 2, 3, 4 for the Bengals. 3 for the Jets, 2 for the Vikings, 3 for the Falcons, 1 for the Commanders. Alright, bench is good. Bench is in order. Last one. Come on, baby. Come on. Empty box. $201. We're making great time. Kid card. This feels like a fatty, so this has probably got, yep, big old patch. One more kid card. Alright, here we go, B3. Here we go. Last mega in the half case. Good luck. Show us something. Alright, we got Josh Downs, Jacoby Myers, Kelvin Banks going out to Adam Light, Maxwell Harrison to Joe Desky, Omarion Hampton, the rookies going out to Wayne Mowry, TJ Watt, Tater Tot, Ollie Gordon going out to Harlan. Nice one there on the pink optic preview. You got Josie Jewell, Theo Johnson, Dangerous, Okonkwo, Quinishon Judkins going out to Joe Lurch on the rated. Jalen Royals, press proof, going out to Joe Desky. Jaden Higgins on the Gridiron Kings going out to Jacob DeLong. You've got Saquon on the retro going out to Philly, Joe Lurch. Darius Davis, Caden Ellis, EJ Speed, Pat Fryermuth, Arik Armstead, BTJ, Michael Mayer on the press proof going out to Mr. Larissa. Torrey Horton going out to Andrew Thier. Kelsey, road to the Super Bowl. Joe Desky. QJ, Keekly, Ashton, Genty, pink optic preview. Finally pops out for you there, Mike. Heck yeah. Mr. Haralambis on the Genty pink optic preview. Finally. We'll get the Raiders up on a podium for you. Got a ton of color for the other rookies like Dante Thornton and Jack Besh, but nothing for Genty until finally on the last mega. We'll take it. Good. There we go. I probably don't need all that in there. Right there. Perfect. All right, let's get Mr. Banks out of the way here. Kelvin Banks. All right. Get these guys sleeved up real quick. Just to get them out of the way. I haven't seen a ton of Jalen Royals playing this year, but you would think if he's any good, Mahomes would figure out how to get him going. Just didn't see much of him. But then again, I didn't watch as many Chiefs games this year as I usually do. All right, here we go. Second half. Good luck, B3. Good luck. We got Nick Bonito, Justin Jefferson, B-Rob, Greg the Leg, Graham Mertz coming back out for Jacob DeLong, Darius Alexander coming back out for B3, Will Howard coming back out for Jason Denault, Travis Etienne. You also had Garrett Wilson take a dive. Trey Amos, Blue Scope going out to Goody Goody. We will take that. Heck yeah, nice hit, Goody Goody. John Jefferson, Ricky Pearsall, Drake May, Jalen Hurts, Adonai Mitchell going out to Matty V. He is now a Jet. Jahdae Barron going out to Denver. That is Jamie O'Hara. Colson Loveland back again for Robert McCrory, this time on a red hot. We'll take that. Michael Mayer, Kyle McCord coming out for Philly. Joe Lurch on the pink optic preview. Travion Henderson, Rookie Revolution, also Joe Lurch. You got Kaimi Fairbairn, Breece Hall, Drew Bledsoe, Shador Sanders, Joe Lurch as well. Wow, Shador Sanders, 2-color, 9 out of 25. Talk about a monster there. Bang, Shador 2-color, orange and white, 9 out of 25. Bang. Cleveland, Joe Lurch, what a hit. Thought this might be the downtown box, but I guess it was just containing a monster patch. Donovan Smith going out to the Eagles. Joe Lurch on the Champ is here. You got Lockett, Demario Douglas, Abdul Carter on the pink for B3, Darius Alexander on the blue scope for B3, Siwa and Edrin James. So no downtown in the first half of the case. That just makes me further believe there's one in the second half. Can't wait to rip that one now, just to see what we can find. But we are not done, B3. We still have our Panini Black hobby, so don't go nowhere. Don't go disappearing on me. Travion Henderson had himself a nice day. Couple of the short prints plus the stained glass oversized. Not bad. Where did Philly go? I know I got a podium for Philly somewhere. There they are. Got podiums overflowing everywhere. Okay. Need just a second here while I get myself situated. Alright, good. There we go. Those are out of the way. Let's get these out of the way. Trey Amos, gotta put him with the rest of the Commanders. Bench is good. Actually, it might be, let's try 130. It might be 100 point. Let's see if 130 works. Oh yeah, 130 fits like a glove. Maybe 100 would be better. Let's try them both, just in case. Let's try them both. I don't know, 100 feels like it's a little lifted. Although it sits well. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's it. She sits nicely in there. Good and tight. Tight grip on the mag. Beautiful card. 9 out of 25. Nine out of 25. Nice low number there for Shador. Well, that'll obviously take Cam Ward out of the top spot. Sorry, Cam, you're getting kicked back. Alright, let's make some room here. Before we get to the hobby box, let's get ourselves in order. A few more top loaders up here. There we go. I gotta address this. Cam, and Cam. Alright, so we got all the Cam Wards there. Just got to make some room on the podium because there's not a lot. Not a lot of room. There we go. That'll just sit right there. And then we'll put the Titans back there. And we should be good. Giants, Browns, Titans. What else is sitting really high? Let's look through the Texans. That should work for them. There we go. Now they're settled down. Let's also look at the Steelers because they got a bunch. There we go. All right, we're back and set to go. Alright, B3. Here we go with our final box. The hobby. We're going to use our cover cards and our podium. Gold Rush Extravaganza on the podium. You've got Obi Toppin and Emmanuel Quickly. Obi and IQ. Obi always on bottom. IQ always on top. We got our Panini Black ready to go. Good luck, B3. Good luck. We missed the downtown in the first half of the case, but we did get a really nice Shador Sanders 2-color swatch rookie phenom numbered 9 out of 25. Super low number. So, I mean, not the ideal situation, but the trade-off wasn't bad, at least for the Browns. All right. before we get started on that, I'm going to move this garbage can out of the way. Because we don't need that anymore. All right, B3, good luck. Here we go. First one out. Going to be Kyle Pitts on the Panini Black base. Going out to Atlanta. Jacob DeLong. This kid had such a good day, Kyle Pitts. A couple weeks back, I think he put up like 3 touchdowns. And it just reminds you of like the potential that he has. If he could just get some kind of consistency going. Because he's got all the potential in the world. We'll throw him up on a podium. Now that you got a nice little Panini Black hit for him. Got a few more I can add to that podium. All right, there we go. Now down on the bottom is another thin card. I would think that that is the rookie numbered, but I'm afraid to go all the way down to it. Let me see. Oh, what the heck, we'll go to it. It is the rookie numbered. Jahad Campbell, 22 out of 30 on the Panini Black Orange. 22 out of 30. Nice low number. 30 is the jersey number for Jahad Campbell. Bang. Philly. Joe Lurch. Staying hot. Been hot, staying hot. Jahad Campbell, 22 out of 30 on the rookie linebacker for the Eagles. Beautiful looking card, too. Heck yeah. Nice hit, Joe. Oh, Joe Lurch staying hot. You know, you take this team hoping maybe you get something for this guy, but you're really hoping, you know, you're really banking on Travion Henderson hitting, but you're hoping you might see this name pop out. Drake May. 140 out of 199. Starlight Materials. Drake May. Bang. Nice hit, Joe Lurch. Staying hot, Joe. You're starting to heat back up. Joe. Heck yeah. Starlight Materials, 140 out of 199. Drake May. Bang. We'll take it. All right, next one out. This is a thin one. Ooh. A veteran. Michael Pittman Jr. going out to Matty V. Bang! 3 out of 5 on the Panini Black Gold. Michael Pittman Jr. 3 out of 5 on the Panini Black Gold. Holy cow. What a hit. All on sticker, too, with the auto. Gorgeous. MPJ. 3 out of 5. Gotta one-touch that. Don't really see low numbered to 5 very often. Gotta get that one touched. Colts. Michael Pittman Jr. 3 out of 5 for Matthew Vanover. Bang. Colts were kind of quiet all night until that popped out for Matty V. 3 out of 5. MPJ. Black gold. Bang. That might be the hit of the night right there. That might be the hit of the night. I just dropped that wrapper and it's going to drive me nuts. I missed the garbage. Oh. There we go. I got it. All right. One card left, B3. Who's it going to be? Probably our next auto. Good luck. Going out to the Titans on the unclaimed Titans. Alec Ayumanor, 5 out of 50 jersey number. Wow. 5 out of 50 on the jersey number. He is number 5. Bang. 1 2-color, 2-color. Holy cow, that thing is gorgeous. Beautiful auto, too. All on card. Heck yeah. Last spot mojo. What a break, B3. We missed the downtown, and that's kind of, that sucks. I was really hoping and thinking we were going to get one. But outside of that, it was a really good break. I mean, outside of the fact that, we didn't get the downtown, I really thought we would. But take that out of the picture. Hell of a break. Michael Pittman Jr. black gold numbered to 5. You got Shedeur Sanders with the 2-color numbered to 25 on the rookie patch. And then you also got the Drake May to 199. And then you cap it off with the Alec Ayumanor to 50. Holy cow. To 50 and a jersey number. I'll take it. Like I said, we've had better breaks when you factor in the downtowns, but can't hit a downtown every break, unfortunately. It's tough. But, shoot, I'll take that. Any day of the week. And I had already opened up a 130.1 touch, and this thing fits perfectly in it, so might as well one touch it up. Bang. Beautiful card. Holy cow. What a break. Alright, let me work on getting myself ready for the recap here. I mean, Ayumanor had a decent start to the season. He's just dropped off recently. But, hey, we'll take it. Alright, let me get myself ready for the recap. Get some of these extra racks out of here. Make some room. with me for a second, B3. Just getting ready for the recap. Good, that's done. Those are good. They can go in here. Good there. Okay. How many racks are we going to need? That's the question. Well, I got 3, so we should be good. All right. Let's figure out this recap. I think the top hit of the night, probably MPJ on the gold, 3 out of 5, but not far behind it is Shador. Alright, so that's good. And then we got more Browns somewhere around here. And we got more Colts. Go. So that's Browns and Colts. Then I'd have to go with the Titans. Damn, that's just the top 3 teams right there. That's a huge stack for the top 3. Gotta go Patriots next, I would imagine. With Drake May, Travion, Campbell, plus the oversized stained glass. After that, I would assume we go... How many Jackson darts were there? Not a lot. So that's got to wait. I'd say we go Denver. Devon Valet to 50. Then we go San Fran. Garendo, but Garendo wasn't numbered. Alright, I think we're good. That's the first stack. Now where do we go from here? That's the question. I'm going to go Shuck. getting there, B3. Well, of course. I can't keep myself straight today. Just can't do it. Stay. All right. All right, there is our recap. All set up. Just about ready, B3. Just about ready. Had a couple of guys send funds right when we started, so I'm going to mark that down. list updated. And now we can recap. Man, I can't tell you how many Twitter notifications I've gotten. I feel bad for Sauce Gardner. He got traded to the Colts and they turned into the Jets. Clever. Alright, here we go, B3. Let's go through a recap and we can call it a night because it is late, 2:45. We made really good time though, so I'm not upset. I'm actually very happy with the time we made. So, alright, here we go. Vikings, Sean Richardson getting the Ty Felton rated and a Donovan Jackson pink optic preview. Bengals, Kyle Rozier picking up the Demetrius Knight green press proof rated rookie. Shamar Stewart green press proof rated. Shamar Stewart throwback rated. And Shamar Stewart on the pink optic preview rated rookie. Jets unclaimed went to B3, stayed with the house. You got Arian Smith on a green press proof rated rookie. Mason Taylor, son of Jason Taylor, on the green press proof rated rookie. Nice color match. Also on the pink optic preview, Mason Taylor. Goody picking up Jalen Lane on a green press proof. And Trey Amos on the blue scope optic preview rated rookie. Nice hit. Jamie O'Hara on the pack. He got Savion Williams rated. Savion Williams the rookies. Savion rated rookie retro. Savion pink optic preview. Vikings. Falcons. Jacob DeLong got the Jalen Walker press proof. James Pierce press proof. James Pierce blue scope rated. And a Kyle Pitts out of Panini Black. Not numbered, just the base, but still, you only get one per box, and it's a $500 box, so not bad. We'll take it. Bears, Robert McCrory ended up with the New England Games purple scope out of the Mosaic Costco box. Nice hit there. Luther Burden on the press proof. Colson Loveland on a rated. Loveland on a red hot twice. Going to the Jags, Adam Light, Bayshell Tutton on the blue scope rated. Travis Hunter rated. Travis Hunter red hot. Travis Hunter rated rookie retro. Then you go to the Steelers. This is going to be Jason Denault. You got Jalen Warren on the purple scope, Mosaic. Jack Sawyer rated. Derek Harmon, press proof rated. Harmon on the optic pink preview. Caleb Johnson red hot, not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 4 times plus a pink optic preview. Then you got Will Howard on the press proof and the Elite Series. Nice night for Jason Denault on the Steelers. Rival card breaks. Donnie Scheffler on the Ravens getting Tyler Loop on the pink optic preview. Mike Green, and then a Kyle Hamilton Pro Bowl games veteran swatch. Joe Desky on the Chiefs picking up the Ashton Jalot blue scope rated. Jalen Royals on a press proof twice. And Jalen Royals on the rookie phenom rookie swatch. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. All right, going to the second stack. Texans, this is Jacob DeLong. Graham Mertz on a rated twice. Jaden Higgins on a rated twice. Higgins on the Gridiron Kings rookie. Higgins on the green press proof. Jalen Noel. Jalen Noel on an optic pink preview. Not once, not twice. Twice. Jaden Higgins on an optic pink preview also. Then you got Jalen Noel on the rookie phenom. I knew I did that wrong. What did I do? Did I take him out of order? Mertz, Higgins, Higgins. Higgins on the pink should have been there. Got it. Then you got Noel on a rated Noel on 2 pink optic previews, and then Jalen Noel on the rookie phenom. So a lot of volume there for Jacob DeLong on the Texans. Mike Haralambous on the Raiders getting Jack Besh on the rated. Dr. Thornton Jr. on the rated. Thornton also on the pink optic preview and on the blue scope optic preview. Ashton Genty coming out, and Genty on the pink optic preview. Nice night for the Raiders. Rams, this is Travis Clavin, Josiah Stewart on the press proof, Jarquez Hunter on the press proof, Hunter on the pink and the blue scope optic previews. Then you got T. Ferg on a rated, T. Ferg on a pink, T. Ferg on a blue scope, and then the short printed production line, Matt Stafford and Puka Nacua. Nice hit. Cowgirls, Joe Desky, Tyler Booker on a press proof. Booker on a pink optic preview. Jaden Blue on a pink optic preview. And the short print production line, Dak Prescott and CD Lamb. Very nice. Also, Joe Desky on the Bills. Maxwell Harrison on the press proof twice. Harrison also got the pink optic preview. Jackson Hawes on a rated. Jackson Hawes on a press proof. Production line, short print, Shakir and Josh Allen. Nice hit. Then you go to the Chargers. This is Wayne Maury. Trey Harris on a rated. Trey Harris on an optic preview pink. Oronde Gadsden, the rookie tight end who's played really well on the non-variation Mosaic rookie. Then you had Omarion Hampton, the rookie running back on a press proof rated. Also on the rookies, pink optic preview and 2 blue scope optic previews. Very nice night for Wayne Maury on the Chargers. Dropping it down to the Dolphins, Colt Bengal Dolphins. Ollie Gordon going out to Miami. Harlan Benner on the rated. Ollie Gordon also on a Mosaic and a pink optic preview. Then you had Quinn Ewers, now the starting quarterback, on a pink optic preview and a blue scope optic preview. And then Galaxy of the Stars short printed Tyreek Hill, the cheetah. Very nice. We'll take it. Dropping down to the Bucks. This is going to be Stanton Griggs. You got Benjamin Morrison on a pink optic preview. Tez Johnson, press proof green. Tez Johnson, pink optic preview. Tez Johnson, blue scope optic preview twice. And then Emeka Egbuka on the rookie phenom swatch. Nice night for Stanton on the Bucks. All right, dropping it all the way down to the Niners, let's say. There we go. All right, Seattle, Andrew Thier, Torrey Horton on a rated twice. Jalen Milroe on a rated. Milroe on a Gridiron Kings rookie twice. Milroe on a throwback rated. Milroe on the short printed rookie Revolution. And then we go to the Panthers. This is Adam Light, Jeremy Shockey, Mosaic purple scope, beautiful card. Nick Scourton on a rated and a press proof rated. Then you got Tedero McMillan on the Donruss throwback, Donruss rated. The variation Mosaic, you can see the V there for variation. Then you've got the pink optic preview, not once, not twice, but twice. So not bad for Tet. Also Adam Light on the Saints. You got Kelvin Benjamin on a pink optic preview. Devin Neal on a rated and a blue scope optic preview. Tyler Shuck on the Donruss throwback. Shuck on the press proof. Shuck on a pink optic preview twice. Nice night for the Saints for Adam. New York, the Giants, this is B3. Darius Alexander on a press proof rated rookie twice. Also on the blue scope. You got Abdul Carter on the Donruss throwback and a rated, plus the pink optic preview. Scattaboo on a rated, Scattaboo pink optic preview. You got Dart on a throwback, Dart on the retro, Dart on a rated rookie retro, Dart on a red hot. Not bad for the Giants. Niners, Mr. Larizza, you got Jordan Watkins on a rated, Jordan James on a rated, Jordan James pink optic preview, Michael Williams throwback, Michael pink optic preview, Michael on the rookie phenom swatch, and a little Isaac Garendo signature marks. Nice night for Mr. Larizza on his PC, the Niners. Dropping it down to the Broncos. This is Jamie O'Hara. Pat Bryant on a rated. Pat Bryant rookie phenom jersey swatch. RJ Harvey on a Donruss throwback. Harvey the rookies. Harvey on the short printed Vortex. Harvey pink optic preview. Harvey on the rookie phenom jersey swatch. And then a little Devon Valet blue. This is the signature series. 40 out of 50. Nice low number for Jamie O'Hara on the Broncos. Now we go down to the Eagles. The Eagles. Philly, Joe Lurch. You got Jalen Hurts on the pink or purple scope. Very nice. Brazil games. Kyle McCord on a rated. McCord on the Mosaic, McCord on the pink optic preview, Jihad Campbell on a blue scope optic preview, and then Jihad Campbell on the orange rookie Panini Black, 22 out of 30. Nice low number there for Joe Lurch. Dropping it down to the Patriots. The Patriots. You've got Will Campbell on the press proof, Travion Henderson on the rated, Travion on the throwback rated, Travion on the rated rookie retro, Travion Henderson on the rookie revolution short print, Travion Henderson on the Vortex short print, and then Drake May on the Starlight material, 140 out of 199 on the swatch for year 2 Drake May, plus the oversized stained glass Travion Henderson rookie. Joe Lurch had himself a day today. It ain't even close to over for him. There's more coming from Joe later, I believe. All right, now we drop down to the unclaimed Titans. Titans went unclaimed. They stayed with the house. They had themselves a day. Oladejo, pink optic preview. Gunnar Helm on a rated. Helm on a pink optic preview. Chamire DK, rated. DK on the rookies. Cam Ward, press proof. Green, rated rookie. Elite Series rookie Cam Ward. Rated rookie retro Cam Ward. Short printed rookie revolution Cam Ward. Cam Ward blue scope optic preview. Alec Ayomanor on a rated. Ayomanor on a pink optic preview. And then Alec Ayomanor on the two-color dual swatch RPA jersey number 5 out of 50 on the mirror. So not only is it a jersey number, but it's a mirrored as well. 5 out of 50. Great night for B3 on the unclaimed Titans. I was a little nervous to keep him because the last time I kept him, I hit a downtown for Cam Ward. I was like, what are the odds that they do that well again? But Titans keep seeming to hit, so as long as they keep hitting, I'll keep them if no one wants them. All right, next one up. This is Joe Lurch. I was right. He does have another big stack coming. This is the Brown stack. Joe Lurch had himself a day on Cleveland. Mason Graham, blue scope optic preview. Carson Schweisinger on the pink optic preview. Dylan Sampson on a rated. Harold Fannin Jr. on a rated. And a blue scope optic preview rated. You got Quinishon Judkins on a rated. Judkins on the short print rookie revolution. Dylan Gabriel on a rated. Gabriel the rookies. Gabriel blue scope optic preview. Shador Sanders on a rated twice. Shador Sanders on a red hot rookies twice. Shador on a blue scope optic preview. And then Shador Sanders on a rookie phenom dual color swatch numbered 9 out of 25. What a night for Joe Lurch. Get out of his way. He is cooking. Joe is cooking tonight. Alright, hold on. I gotta get myself situated here. I think I got it. Okay. Last team on the table. This is Matty V. Matthew Vanover. You got the Colts. JT on a press proof. Riley Leonard, the rookies. DJ Giddens rated. DJ Giddens on a pink optic preview. Tyler Warren on a press proof. Tyler Warren on a rated rookie retro. And then a Michael Pittman Jr. black gold auto numbered 3 out of 5. Black gold auto 3 out of 5 MPJ. What a gorgeous card. Great night for Matty V on his PC, so I was happy to pull that, knowing it went to Matt on the Colts tonight. Sometimes you guys, your PC hits and you're not on them, but when you guys are on your PC and then I pull a big card like that, I love it because I know y'all have been chasing that team for like a year with me, and I've been waiting to just pull you like a big hit for the team. So when I finally do, it's makes me feel good. All right, B3, on that note, though, it is 3 a.m. on a Saturday. I'm going to go get some sleep so I can wake up tomorrow, get break 440 set up. We're probably going to do the other half case of the Megas. I mean, I got them all right here, so we're probably just going to rock with that. But I'll probably do 10 case of Megas and probably Absolute with it. And that way we can downtown chase and kaboom chase at the same time. Really want to get this friggin' downtown out of this case. Now that we know it didn't come in the first half, I am highly anticipating it in the second half. So, if at first you don't succeed, Mama always said, try again. So, we're going to set this sucker up. I might even add a couple of the Donruss retail boxes in there too. We could go 10 megas, 2 retail boxes, and Panini Black. Or we could go 10 megas and Absolute. I'll probably poll you guys tomorrow to see what you're thinking. But the retail boxes are like those little small packs. And there's like 24 packs in the box. You got a chance at some autos and the downtown in it. So the chase is, downtown, obviously. That's the big chase. But you do have a shot at autos in both the megas and the retail boxes. This is what they look like. I got them sealed so they weren't picked through. But 24 packs, you're hunting for the downtown. And it's just a big fat box of 24 packs with 4 or 5 cards per pack. No, 8 cards per pack. So we could do 2 of these plus 10 megas plus Panini Black, or we could do 10 megas and Absolute, because the difference between the hobby box for Panini Black and Absolute is about $250. So these are about $125 a box, so it makes it to about even. So I'll talk to a couple of you guys tomorrow and see kind of how you want to map it out, though, and then we'll go from there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I also have a half a case of the blasters left too, so I don't know. We'll figure it out tomorrow, but I'm gonna go get some sleep, and then when I wake up tomorrow, we'll kind of piece it together and figure it out. And then while I watch football, I'll get everything set up and listed, and we'll go from there. All right, B3. Congrats to the hitters. Thank you guys for getting this thing close so we could break tonight, and hopefully I will see you guys soon. Your packages are in the mail, so you